Don't worry, I've not suddenly become obsessed with the Karate Kid. I have, however, had a hair transplant.
What the?
So it's happened. Many of you are probably surprised, although I did mention it loads of times. There's a video up on the highlights channel, and we've been talking about it for a couple of years. It's been something I've been thinking of doing.
Okay.
And after today's stream, there is like 1,000 questions that people have and superstitions and all kinds of things about this process. So we'll go through it here. It's not actually that gross. I've just had my first wash with it.
Jesus.
So it's there. And you can see I have a hairline. It's
Wow.
going to take a long time for it to actually flesh out. In fact, we're not really going to see the results of this for like a year and a half. But I'll get into that in a moment.
Oh
so,
my God,
let's
that's a
start
year
with
and
the
a
first
half of
thing.
content.
Does it hurt? No. Weirdly enough, I was expecting it to hurt a lot.
Yeah.
And it didn't. It really didn't hurt. It's 8 hours long. That's how long it takes to have it done. The aftercare, though, that's the real pain in the ass.
Okay.
We'll get to that later. But in terms of pain, which a lot of people who are thinking about getting one of these things done,
Yeah.
not really. The only time out of the 8 hours I was genuinely uncomfortable was when they were injecting the local anesthetic. But that was for literally less than 5 minutes of the whole 8 hours because they were really clever about how they did it.
It took 8 hours for them to put all those hairs in his head? That's dude. But what if they fall out? One at a time. Bro, what? They can't? It's like a tattoo. But do they grow? Like, I don't know. Let me finish the video.
They have to do the back of your head, so they go in a kind of a circle, and it's like, ow, 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 ow. But then the numbness has happened, and after that, you can't feel anything. And the same with the top, because you can see I've had the top done.
Oh, my God.
And later on, I'm going to have the back done as well. Why did I want to have this done? Why not just stay bald? I prefer to have hair. It's really as simple as that. When you're bald, you have one choice of hairstyle. Shave it. That's it. And that's all I've been doing for the last, like, 3-4 years almost. I've been going bald for like 12 years, Em. Yeah, Emma's here. She's laughing at me for making this video.
This is just fucking bullshit, man. This is fucking bullshit. It's kind of true, though. I mean, yeah, you only have one option. It's definitely true. I have like 3 options, okay, guys? Like, I could have my hair like this, I could shave my head, or I have 2 options, guys. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of options either. It gets worse.
My Cobra Kai headband,
Oh
which
my
is going to be
God.
here for a couple more days.
Suits you, actually.
Thank you. I'll wear this permanently, and I'll become the actual ninja of Twitch. I'm sure that name's not taken. So I wanted to get it done for that. Now, that was my reasoning, but it's different for everybody. In fact, on the first 2 phone consultations and the first face-to-face, they were asking me about the mental side of it. Because some people get really depressed about being bald, and, you know, they really have a confidence loss in it. I didn't have that. I was okay. So it was good that they asked me about it. So just be aware of the reasons you might want to get this done.
Is he making this video for me? Like, I don't understand. Like, it just feels like he was talking about, like, I am not, dude, man, okay. Do I get depressed about balding sometimes? Yes, but the main reason why I'm depressed is because I think of the fact that I'm getting old. It's not really the balding, it's what the balding means. You know what I mean?
If you're expecting some kind of miracle, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
So it's a case of trying to figure out, are you in a good mental state for this? Or are you trying to, like, buy something that won't exist?
What does that mean?
That's going to come down to you. So let's go down to the
hell
thing.
does that
Is it,
mean?
like, itchy? Yes. It's a little bit itchy, but not a lot. Not to the point that I want to scratch it. Like, there's definitely a sensation. But I don't feel like I need to scratch it or anything like that.
Okay.
It's totally fine. I'm not allowed to touch it for 2 weeks. Really?
Really?
At all. The best I'm allowed to do is use, like, finger pads to dab it when I can wash it. And
Dude.
today was the first day I was able to do that, but it didn't do anything. I was hoping to get a lot more of the scabs off because it is scabby, but that didn't happen at all. Let's go through the procedure itself. So arriving, and I have some pictures for you here.
What the fuck?
Arriving, a good first 45 minutes is just figuring out where you want a hairline. And it's
Oh my God. I'm not that bad. I'm not that. Ooh. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. Am I... Guys. I don't know what to say. It's time? It's not time, man. I'm not... No, man. This is not what's going to happen to me. They're not going to do this to me. It's really bad. Guys, come on, man. It's not that bad.
Such a strange question. Where do you want it to be? Because the way this thing works is it's a permanent fix, which is another big question we had. Is like, is it just going to fall out again? It's a permanent fix, but it's really down to how you manage the aftercare as to whether it works.
Okay.
Because the process is really not complicated. They're going to take the hair out the back of your head, because if you are a balding person, you probably notice the top goes bald, but the back and sides don't, for the most part.
All right. How are we doing? See, this is what see this. I got so much fucking hair over here, dude. I got hair over here, dude. Is it that? That's how it looks, ain't it? It's not that bad, no, dude.
That's how it works. And the back and sides of your hair will stay forever. You'll just have this bald line across the top of your head. So all they're doing is going to take that hair and they're going to put it in the front. That's it. They're going to dig it out the back and they're going to stick it in the front. That's as complicated as the procedure is. So that takes, like I said, 8 hours to get done. So the first 45 minutes, they literally take a felt tip board marker and they're just scribbling on your head. And you're sat there with, I ended up with like 3 people in the room. I really wished Emma could have been there, but we had another emergency to take care of on Friday.
Bro, this shit is fucking archaic. Did they put the hair in the back of your head on the front of your head? I mean, this is nasty, dude. This is fucking nasty. That does not work. Yeah. Oh my god. It's savage.
But it was a case of figuring out where exactly you want it. Now you can see I chose a curve.
Okay.
You could have had it straight. You could have had it whatever you want. As long as it's not in your eyebrow muscles, so they have you raising your eyebrows, you can have the hair wherever you want. So I'm actually getting hair where I've never had hair. I always had a widow's peak, even since being a teenager. Thank you.
See, she sits there and tells him off camera about how he's been bald for fucking 20 years. And then people wonder why Preach gets a hair transplant. He's got his own wife. Oh no, you've been bald forever. You've been balding forever, man. What do you mean? Oh my god. Like, bald's preferable? I don't know. Like, Emma's awesome. I'm sure she is. I mean, anybody that... Listen, if you can put up with a dude that plays WoW all the time and makes videos about it constantly for the past 15 years, yeah, that's a fucking keeper, dude. 100%. Like, that's a 100 fucking percent, man. No safe space for bald. Like, what happens if every other WoW streamer... Because you know, like, how now every WoW streamer is balding. But what if everybody starts getting hair transplants and I'm the only guy that doesn't? And I'm the only bald guy, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Look at, yeah, obviously, like, S-Fam and Rookie don't have this problem, right? But, like, think about it. Like, Bajira, Swifty, Mitch, me, Nobble, Stay Safe, Pilav, Nixium. No, Nixium's good. Nixium's good. Belluar? Yeah, I forgot all about Belluar. Fuck, man. All right, here we go.
Backing me up on that. So this hair, I'm growing this hair, this like line. I've never had that ever in my life. So I'm kind of excited to see how that comes out. So we spent a long time figuring it out. We don't want it to be perfectly curved because it looked really robotic and weird. So there's some nuance to it.
Okay.
But once that's settled, you have to let your hair grow for 2 weeks before you can have it done. You're taken into a room where they just shave your head and you've got this board marker on your head. And then you go in to start the procedure. It's a 3-phase procedure. The first one's called harvesting.
Harvesting? Fucking harvesting? What the fuck, dude? And look at his... Wait, that's like my hairline. Oh, shit, man. Shit, man. Like,
They get a massage table, you shove your face in there, they numb you, which is just local anesthetic, but it's completely numb. You can't feel anything other than the pressure of somebody doing something.
Good.
But what I will say is they're numbing a large area of your head. There will be some areas that like, are on the fringes of the local anesthetic, so you will feel something at some point. Not painful, but your nerves are sensing something.
Yeah.
All you do, and they really recommend
They
you do
numb
this,
your
'cause
brain?
they told me people just try and like suck it up. Just tell them, it's like, oh, I can feel something there. Not painful, but I can feel something. They'll just go, okay, and they just put some local anesthetic in, and you can't.
That shit freaks me the fuck out, man. Oh my god, it freaks me out so much. Oh my god, dude. Dude. I'm a pussy. I know, man. I'm a fucking pussy with that kind of stuff. Like, it freaks me out, dude. And they put it in your fucking head. What if they go too deep and they fucking numb your brain? And then you're like dumb or something like that. I don't know. Like, it just worries the fuck out of me, man.
Feel a damn thing. So they do that, and then they're harvesting the back of your head. Now, I've got a really cool picture of the back of my head, and you can see how they do this, because another big question is, if they're taking it out the back of your head, that doesn't regrow. That hair is gone. Look at how they do it. You can see how they look at the densest areas, and then they pick out something in the middle. So it will be slightly thinner at the back of your head, but it's not going to be noticeable in any way, because the back of your head is really full and really thick. At least in my case, I had a really good back and strong side of the head that made it very easy for them to do. So you can see, like, the red dots where they've removed the follicles.
Oh my God.
Are all surrounded by other hair that's going to cover over that completely. So there will be a little bit of scarring behind the head, but you shouldn't be able to see it. And in fact, the back of my head is...
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, I'm about to lay down, dude. I'm gonna lay down, dude. Oh my god. They pull your hair out of your head. Oh my god. This is it. Oh my god. What if God, I just...
It's recovering scarily well. Like,
Oh
when
my
we took it
God.
off, I was amazed at how fine it looks back there. It looks totally cool. I thought it was going to be scabby and horrible, and it's not. So very happy
Wait,
with
can you
that.
put somebody
Well, that takes,
else's
like, 3
hair in your
hours.
head? No, I bet you can't.
It's really boring. A lot of people go to sleep during this. I talked to the guys. I played with my phone because I'm face down, so I had my phones around like the table, so my arms, so I could play with the phone.
That's
Emma
smart.
bought me a Nintendo Switch, so I could play games. That's going to take you all the way up until lunch. Then they bring you lunch. I had a sandwich and some fruit and some apple juice. I had my lunch, and then it's phase 2. So phase 2 is the important bit. This is the bit the
Boss
doctor
fight?
actually did.
What is it, like a boss
I
fight?
was expecting the doctor to do it all, but it's not. They have very well-trained nurses. Between my 2 nurses that did mine, they had like 13 years experience.
Okay.
And they are just the guys. They harvest because the doctor doesn't need to do that. The doctor needs to do the channeling bit. This is more important than I realized. This is making the holes where your head...
Oh, harvesting, channeling, phase 2? Is this a Castle Nathria boss fight? What the fuck is going on? Like, this is... And there's ads that come out that do the channeling. What the fuck, man? I don't even know what to say. I need a boss guide. Yeah. This is so scary. It's a ritual.
is going to go. And it's crucially important that the channels are in the right direction. Because if they get that wrong, and they put the hair in, and your hair has a natural tendency to lean certain ways, then your hair will grow all weird and have gaps and all kinds of weird stuff. So the doctor, what you're really paying for with this, and we'll get to the price later, is getting that channel right. So that was the doctor, and he told me to shut up, because I was talkative. He's like, Mike, just be quiet for a few minutes. I need to focus. I was like, okay. So he focused hard. He got it right, and he was like, that looks really good. I'm really happy with it. And he kept saying perfect, which made me feel really good. He was like, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
All right, I gotta pause for a minute. All right, this is so stressful for me to listen to. Like, I fucking do. Like, what if it's not? Oh my god, dude. I'd rather be. No, dude, man. Perfect. Oh, stop, guys. Stop. That's what I say when I play video games, man. Stop. This is scaring the shit out of me. Y'all are upsetting me, man. This is so much for me to deal with. I can't even handle this. Okay, all right, let's keep going. All right, I'm ready.
Nice. And then he leaves, and then the nurses come back in.
Yeah.
I had 4 nurses. So this time I'm face up. I couldn't play on my phone or anything for this period of time, which really sucked because this was about 5 hours in total.
Yeah, it would.
Because they had a huge spotlight on me, I had to have like a paper towel over my eyes that they sellotaped to my forehead, so the light wasn't just shining in my eyes. So at that point, you kind of just lay with your eyes closed. You can go to sleep or just talk. And I just talked to them because I had 4 nurses with me who were all implanting the hair in. Now,
I'd probably go to sleep.
Is the front is way, way more dense. Because that's the most important.
Man, fuck you. Somebody in chat said my head would have been a mythic raid. Man, fuck off, dude. White Preacher's hair is as bad as mine is. Fuck off, man. Who's saying this shit in my chat, dude? Talking all this fucking garbage. Yeah, fucking right, dude. Yeah, fucking right, dude.
Important part. I think we'd all agree, right? That's the most important part. That's the line. So there's like 3 times as much hair in that front couple of inches than the bit that they did up to about here.
How many did they 4,000?
It was 4,000 to 5,000 grafts that I had for this procedure, and the vast majority of it is there because not everything's going to make it. Like, that's just a fact. Not everything's going to make it. It's about getting as much in as possible, and you want that hairline to be right. So they spend... the way they did it with mine is the most senior nurse, Andrea, she just did the hairline. Like, nobody else was allowed to touch it. She just did the hairline.
Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. All right. I just have to pause on this. It stresses me out so much, man.
And she spent ages just doing that bit. All the other 3 just did the back and sides.
Yeah.
While she just did the front.
Uh-huh.
So once that was done, they kind of just sent me home. That was it. They just sent me home on my way. I got this picture here. This is immediately afterwards. And then they give you the aftercare. Guys, this is where this sucks. Everything I described is...
Wait, what the hell? It looks like he's it looks like he's 2 days into being a chia. What is that? It looks like he's got... What is that?
Procedure in about 2 minutes. It's really simple. It's really boring. It takes a long time. Doesn't hurt. And then it's time to go home.
Looks like one
this
of those
is where the
chia
real pain
pets.
begins.
Yeah, Dennis
Here's my
Rodman.
best friend. Squirty bottle. I have to do that every 20 minutes. For the first 3 days. Every 20 minutes. Which means you can't really sleep. You're not really allowed to sleep. Now, on my coming home notes, it says 6 hours. You can sleep for 6 hours. But the nurses in the room are like, don't do that. Do it for like 2. And then wake up. Set an alarm. When you're really ready to go to sleep, set your alarm for 2 hours. Wake up. Spritz it again. And then be awake for a bit. Spritzing it regularly. Then go back to sleep for a couple of hours. So what I've been doing is you have to sleep upright, like literally like this. So I've been sleeping on the couch for the last 3 days, and you literally sit there, you spritz it. Now you guys know you can't just go to sleep as soon as you like. Okay, wake me up in 2 hours. Now I'm asleep.
Yeah,
that doesn't work. So it's like 20 minutes, half an hour of drifting off, trying to get comfortable. You get maybe an hour and a half sleep, then your alarm goes off, then you're cracking a movie on. And you're just watching a movie for a couple of hours, then you're going back to sleep, and that's spritzing every 20 minutes.
Oh my god!
And that's the hard bit. Really,
this is awful.
No pain. I've had 2 paracetamol since I had this procedure, and that was...
It's like, dude, it's like if you had a, it's like watering a plant. That's what it's like. It's like you have a plant, right? Because you gotta water the plant. The plant's gonna run out of water, and you gotta water. Oh my god!
Just because I got a headache because of lack of sleep.
Yeah.
It's just spritzing and spritzing and spritzing because you've got to keep them moisturized. You've got to keep them hydrated. But this is the important bit. The procedure is really easy. Dig out, stick in. Whether or not they stay in is really up to you. Like if you start waving your head up and down, they can literally fall out immediately after, right? They're just placed in there.
Dude, this is so fucking crazy. Farming simulator? I don't even know what this is a simulator for. This is weird ass fucking shit simulator. I don't even know what to say. This is the craziest, weirdest shit ever.
So you've got to be super careful. You can't touch it. You can't do anything.
Okay.
You got to just spray it and spray it. You can't lean over. You can't drink caffeine for the first 2 days.
What?
You've got to just be completely relaxed. Like nothing, just relax and let it happen. Luckily for me, I had it done on a Friday, so I had the weekend.
Yeah.
I kind of just sit. That's why we didn't do any WoW videos, but they should be coming back. Emma did Drama Time for us, which should be up on the channel tomorrow. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently it was really fun. So that was the way I went with it. How much did it cost? It cost me $4,000, which was payable, that's in pounds, over 6 months. Now I'm having 2 procedures done, all right? Because I had a choice. I could either have everything done at once. In my consultation, I could have it all done at once, but it's going to have problems because, one, it's a massive amount of surface area that's bald.
So, $4,000? I don't know really what to even think about that. Oh my, I thought it was like fucking 20 grand.
It's all the way from the back, all the way to the front. That's a lot. So there's going to be bits that need fixing later. But if you're in a rush, okay, you can get it done. If you can just want to get it done and out the way, go for it. You can do that.
Okay.
My other option of the 3 was that I could have it done, and then in a month or 2 weeks, it was something like that, right? I could come back and then do it again and do the second half. But
how's that work?
Again, with this, you don't see the full results for or you don't see the general idea for 6 months.
Yeah, that dude, that shit scares me. Like, what if it's messed up? What if it's fucking messed up? Like, what if I mess it up? Like, cause I can't wear I can't wear headphones. I can't drink soda. I don't know what I can do. That's scary.
Yeah. So they can rush it. And he was like, we can do that, but I'm not going to get you I'm just telling you now, you're not going to get the best result if you do that. If you've got patience and you're okay with it, let's do this. Let's do the front bit. That's the important bit.
Got it.
Then let's leave it alone for 6 months. The back of your head is going to fully recover. We're going to see exactly where we're still really dense at the back.
Okay.
Where we can still get some hair super clearly without causing any issues.
Yeah.
And we can see if there's anything at the front that didn't take that maybe we want to look into.
Right.
And then we could do the crown. And then we'll do another procedure in 6 months' time. And you'll get the absolute best result if you do that.
And on
I'm not in any rush.
Thank you very much. That's $1,000 bits. I know my thing doesn't show. Let me just go see real quick. Do you know some people plant their hair from their butt? No, I hope not. That's nasty, dude. All right, let me turn it back on. I'm turning it all back on and on. Okay, it's fine.
Right, I'm not in any rush. I've not got some big thing that I need to be on camera for, so let's do it. Let's wait 6 months. So that's what I'm doing. So
yeah.
I'm going to wait 6 months, then I'm going to go back in, and then they're going to be like, okay, front's fine, or front needs a bit of work, and then let's put the rest in the crown, and we can see where to get it out the back.
Okay.
Am I happy with it? I think so, actually. I'm more happy with it than I thought I would be.
Really?
I didn't think I'd care this much about seeing my hairline again. I had genuinely forgotten what it was like to have a line across your head because it had been gone for so long. That when I looked at it first time, I was like, holy crap, I actually have like a hairline. I mean, obviously it's kind of bloody right now.
To me, it looks like you've always had it.
Which I haven't. I mean, you look at the pictures.
I know, but like, I don't know, like, for me, it just looks like you've always had it.
Yeah, but I've not. That's the fact. I have.
How bad is it, guys? Like, all right. How bad is the top, my absolute top of my head? How bad is the top of my head? Like right here. Is this good or bad? Let me take off the headphones. There. Is that good or bad? I think that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. It's the front that's fucked up. Like, look at this. You see that? That's not fucking good. Like, that's straight up that's bad. That is 100% bad, man. Like, it's greasy. Yeah, it's greasy because I hadn't showered in weeks. But, like, that's not a big deal. You're hardly balding. Dude. Look up Norwood scale. I don't know what the fuck Norwood scale is. You're not that bald that's normal? That's not no bro, you really think this shit's normal? You think having a hairline that can get covered by a Nintendo 64 controller is fucking normal, bro? You really trying to tell me that shit? That's some next level coping. Like, I don't want to fucking hear that. It's not fucking normal. Like, that's not good.
I haven't. It's really, my forehead's been all the way to the back for quite a while. I mean, there's tufts of hair and stuff, but I'm more than happy with how it looks, and the healing seems to be going really, really well. I haven't swollen up. I haven't felt anything, which is bizarre because I saw a lot of videos on YouTube about hair transplants where
Yeah.
people were just like, the next day you feel like I said to you, people like feel like they've been 10 rounds with Tyson in the ring and their face is all swollen, they're all
Oh
messed
my
up.
God.
I didn't have any of that. I feel fine. I feel totally fine. I'm more frustrated with the spritzing. Which
Yeah,
is a real
that
pain.
does
This is
suck.
just
That's
saline and
annoying as
water.
hell.
And when this runs out, it's just mineral water. You can't use tap water. You just use mineral water. And that's the whole thing. Like, I'm really, really happy with it. I like how clean the line looks. Again, we'll see exactly how the hair works out there. I like that we can see the density they put into the front to get that working. And obviously, the next bit will be the crown. I can show you this here. You can see the crown is no.
See, that's what I don't have. That's the one problem I don't fucking have. Is I don't have to worry about that part of my head going bald yet. Nah, man, it's not gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen. Nah, dude, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna. My hair, my hair is just fine. I don't need to worry about it at all. Okay, like the back is gonna be 100% good all the time. Now, my dad, he went bald in the back, but that's not me. That's not me.
Nowhere near. Nothing's happened to it yet, but it'll be something similar to this. I do have to wear button-up shirts for a
Okay.
while because I can't put a t-shirt on.
Yeah,
Overall,
of
it's
course.
the
Too far?
aftercare is 2
It wasn't
weeks
far
before I
enough.
can like touch my head. I can't touch my head for 2 weeks. In that time, it's winding down. Like the sleeping thing should relax a lot more from tomorrow. Should be able to start sleeping relatively normally. Can sleep in the bed again.
Yeah.
I can technically do it tonight, but I'm going to take one more night on the couch for safety. Aftercare is everything with this, so why not just put in that one extra day, get it as good as we can. I got to shampoo it today, but all I'm allowed to do is put baby shampoo in my spritzer bottle. The
Was
magic.
you nervous? It fell out your hair.
No, because I just took extra care. Like, I was really hoping for this video to not have all the scabs when I came on camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm streaming with the camera on tomorrow. But it wasn't happening because I have to put a little bit of baby shampoo in and then the rest with mineral water and then spray it. But I can't touch it. I can't rub it or anything because that could rub out the hairs, the grafts that are in there. And it wasn't happening. But then I thought, look, they're scabs. And it's about that patience side of it. They're scabs. They're naturally going to fall out.
Yeah,
There
that's
will be a
gonna
gross
go
time where
away.
they're like
all this scab shit, like that's gonna 100% go away. Like I wouldn't even worry about the scab shit, honestly. Let me finish
couple
this
of
video.
bits of scab on me. That's going to happen, but it's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. And then it'll be gone forever. That'll be it. It'll be done. So from that perspective, it's like a few days of hassle. I have no reason to rush this. I would rather just take my time, let it happen. So I will do another update video in 6 months to see where we are. Obviously, you're going to see over time because I'm on camera a lot. You'll see like, over time how it's going.
I don't. I'm gonna have to pay attention
in a
to
year's
this.
time, we'll probably look at it again. And then the final sort of review of this won't be until a year and a half from now. So,
Jesus.
like midway through, like
That's a long
2022-ish.
fucking time he's gonna
It's gonna
spend
be
into
the,
it.
time that we actually like see how it went. But obviously, we'll naturally see the progress over time as well.
Yeah.
I'm very happy I got it done. I didn't have a big issue with being bald, but I prefer to have hair so I can make choices. I've always had fun with my hair until
Yeah.
it started falling out. So I'm more than happy to have it back. And Emma says,
See, I used to have fun with my hair too. Well, I used to have plenty of fun with my hair. That was a long time ago, though. Like, that was so long ago. And now, you know, it is what it is. It's a little bit different. It's a meaningful choice. I just worry that, like, this shit scares the fuck out of me, man. Like, I'm such a pussy whenever it comes to, like, medical stuff. I don't know if I could handle this.
dye it red again.
I didn't.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
Kai, head back.
I don't even know what to say. Let me read some of these comments, okay? I like to listen to this video and pretend it's a new feature for Shadowlands. One less hair is grown, is going to ditch us and take up surfboarding. Wow. This is taking trolling Asmon to the next level. Preach is Asmon's future. This just means Asmon is going to calm down. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Asmongold is going to be sweaty watching this. This chat is going to pound this in his face every day. Shut the fuck up, Kenneth, man. Fuck you, bitch. Like, really? For every hair Asmon gains, as fucking Preach gains, Asmongold loses one of his. Equivalent exchange. I'm gonna give you so much respect for being open and honest about this taboo topic for men. You must tell Bald Man about it. Asmon has rotting teeth. Let him get that fixed first. Oh, fuck off.